What's good, everybody in the building, man? It's your boy Tony D2 Wild, and today we're reviewing the upcoming Jordan 3 Green Glow. What's going on, everybody, man? We have the Jordan 3 Green Glow. These are set to release on March 16th for a retail price point of $200. Now, I got them early, let you guys know beforehand about, the Green Glow in general. It's a new shoe, but it's not a new colorway. We've seen Green Glow float around a little bit now. That particular Green Glow being the green that you see here, as well as the green on the inside. But the Green Glow that, that I know about came to be back in 2013. That's 11 years ago, and it was the Jordan 4 Green Glow. Actually, it was one of the times I first came into YouTube. The Jordan 4 Green Glow and the Jordan 4 Toro Bravo were two of the biggest shoes coming out, during that time, like two of the big colorways that we saw, coming out and popping up, and they did fairly well. Fast forward though, now we have a Jordan 3 Green Glow, which is pretty much a Jordan 3 version of it. I mean, in my opinion, does it do a good job? It's okay for the most part, but I would have probably kept it more closer to the original colorway, and that would have meant, this shoe being a little bit more suede than leather. With that being said, we have here this in the Jordan 3, which for the most part, Jordan 3s have been kind of hit or miss lately a lot. So how these will end up doing, me personally, I think these might be a flop. Now, when I say a flop, don't take it as a shot. If you like the shoe, and I'm saying that your shoe that you like is a flop, I'm not talking about you, okay? All right, Gerald, I'm not talking about you. You're not lame, you're not a flop. There's nothing wrong with you. Your taste isn't bad. What I'm just saying is that this shoe may not sell out. Well, why does that matter, Tony? What cares? Well, the reason why that matters to me, and when I do my reviews, as I've always stated, is because I always let you guys know whether it's a shoe that you need to run out and get on demand day of, because if you don't, you may end up paying resale afterwards. Or it might be a shoe that you don't have to get your monies together this week or next week, particular for this one. You might can actually chill and get this for below retail in the secondary market, but be very careful there because you can get hit over the head with the bonk, you know what I'm saying? Or it might be a shoe that will drop on Soul Play, or there's Millennium or Feature or any of these stores. They might go on sale with your size, and you might be able to get these for below retail, or even at your local mall. Like, that's where that comes into play with me. I'm here for the person that's trying to buy the shoe, not the person that's trying to sell it. But if you get your money doing that, hey man, more power to you. I don't care. But with that being said, I think overall it's a very solid shoe. Now, I do want to just, before we get into the specs of the shoe, let's talk one more time about where these currently sit at, so that I can give you a more precise answer if this is going to be a high demand shoe or not. Last time I checked, it was not, but who knows? Things can go up or down. So currently right now, perfect example, these retail for $200. Right now, these retail for $200. Well, my bad, they're going to retail. They haven't even released yet. That's the point. I can buy my size right now for $200. So I can buy this shoe early for retail in secondary markets. That lets you know that this shoe, when it drops, it's gonna be just sitting on all the websites out there more than likely. And you can just chill, kick your feet up, and wait for it more than likely to go on sale. So just keep that in mind moving forward. With that being said though, the shoe features an upper, of course, of a leather, a very nice leather too. It gives me like almost like a wallet leather or like a baseball glove leather. I think I maybe mentioned that last time. It's not a bad leather. It's not anything immaculate at the same time, but it is something nice that I like. It's not super tumbled or grainy. It's a little bit of both. It's like some old Rumpelstiltskin nutsack. You know what I'm saying? That's the old school joke on this channel. But, or Rip Van Winkle. I've been saying Rumpelstiltskin for the longest, but I always meant Rip Van Winkle because he's the one that like slept under the tree for 100 years and he's old, so his skin is old. The nutsack part, I don't know, I just threw that in there. Forgive me for putting that image in your head. So we'll just say Rumpelstiltskin skin, okay? It needs some lotion. And then on the mid panel right here, this part is a little bit more, less grainy. It's a little bit more just straightforward type of leather grain. Elephant print for the most part, I really do like a lot because some of the previous threes have had some pretty bad elephant print, very blocky, very dark and thick. This elephant 3 in particular is fairly good, and for the most part, I mean, I think it's actually good, not fairly good, just good. And it's very consistent. So I like that. On the back tab, you have the Air Jordan and that green glow, and you got that back tab with that little cardboard there that they put in the shoe. Sometimes they do it, sometimes they don't. I don't get the damn reasoning. Just stay consistent, right? Green glow on the insole here. And then you got, of course, that actual gray that is very familiar with that green glow 4 featured on the tongue. And that's where I wish they would have put more of this color on the shoe. If you look at a picture of the green glow 4, which I'll put up right there, you could see that the shoe is a dark gray, a light gray, and then green. There's not that much black. I think there's some blacks maybe like on the back here or something, like on, you know, on the midsole of the shoe, just off the top of my head. There's some blacks in there, but it's not that much, you feel me? So it is what it is. I mean, the 3, for the most part, though, we're used to seeing 3s with a lot of black, whether it's the leather, the suede, it's utilized that color throughout its bases a lot, just because of, you know, what comes along with the elephant print, the black cement 3, just something of that matter. It kind of has a black cement 3 type of look, but you swap out the red for the green glow, and then there you go. Of course, this is suede and not leather either, but hey, that's what they decided to do. The bottom, more of that green glow on there. So green glow on the tongue, green glow on the bottom, green glow on the insole, green glow on the Jumpman, green glow on the eyelets right there, green glow on the box. On the box itself, it says 8.5, and it has a black/green glow wolf gray. That's, I'm guessing the wolf gray is the actual color. So March 16th, that's not this Saturday, but next Saturday, these will be releasing. And for the most part, they will be available. Maybe I stop saying flop and just say the word greatly available at the end of the day, because people, man, sometimes we say words like flop and stuff, man, people want to kill you. They want to do harm to you. But yeah, man, let me know you guys' thoughts and opinions on these down below in the comment section. Let me know if these are cop or not. For me, it's a pass. I'm good. That's about it. I'm good. So yeah, I'm out. I love y'all. I'm gonna end y'all off with On Foot. I'm out. Peace.